That's even worse.
Grab my shit, put it back over me, and tucked into it like a burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you can't go get it this
bitch,
time.
You want to take it this time, right?
You got to pull hard. Yeah.
What up? What up? What up? Welcome to another episode of More to Discuss. I'm your host, NunFlyyer, along with my daughter and beautiful co-host, the Toes.
What it do, man?
Man, another Wednesday up, huh?
Yeah, I feel like we go to sleep and wake up and it's Wednesday. Like it just comes very fastly now.
That's a good thing, man. Like clockwork with this shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's literally like clockwork. Me and this money.
How was your day?
My day was long. For the first time in a long time, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and didn't take a nap all day. And I've just been up. Like, for the people that wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I get it. It's like crack. That's a part of that morning time because it just keep you going. Like, I did not feel like I needed a nap. Whereas like normal days when I wake up at like 10, I need naps. And I just gotta like, but I have not needed a nap all day today.
That's my life. Towards the end of the day, once everything's settled, I start dozing off and shit, all in the middle of shit. But I'll be up 3 o'clock,
Wow.
3:20 every morning, getting it in.
That is crazy.
And I'd be working 4:30. So
I couldn't do it every day. I had to do it today because I, I was a little under the weather yesterday, so I had to make up my monies. But yeah, no, I couldn't do it every day. I'm sorry.
every day, 6 days a week, and we here still for the people because we are
every Wednesday.
You know what I'm talking about? So your girl, Lizzo, man, they say she run around here harassing on people and things. What the F? Allegedly. They said we don't know. I don't know. So this is all alleged coming from me. I got this from the interwebs. But yeah, man, your girl out there low key putting a stain allegedly on Big Girl Rock.
I don't believe anything. I feel like everybody was having a good time, and then Lizzo didn't do something that somebody wanted them to do, or you know what I'm saying? Something wasn't done that was said that was gonna be done, so they thought, dang, I'm about to. Okay, you don't want to do this? I'm about to slander you.
So I know the two women who are suing her are ex-dancers. They only sued her after they were fired. My thing is, like, I don't know how long they've been dancing for. Like, I was looking for that shit, and I couldn't find when they started dancing for her. But I'm pretty sure she done fired other motherfuckers before them. Ain't nobody else had nothing to say. So
exactly. That's why I feel like everybody was having a good time.
There is so many instances where dancers who did, have fun with her and, go along with like what she was doing and, be down for anything that they were favored. They were hired for more shows. They were invited on, like private jets and to do cool things and, could hang out with her in like tropical settings like Hawaii and stuff like that. Some of our coworkers, it's just like there was no line between professionalism and personal. And so we had in our minds that if we weren't, down for anything, that we would then be ostracized later. It was this unspoken thing in the camp that if you weren't super fun, like if you like skipped out on all of the like outings and all that stuff, that you wouldn't be seen in good favor from Lizzo, and that you would then not be considered like one of the people that is like cool and down for anything, and then therefore not be booked for as many jobs.
So in all fairness, especially with this situation, right? Like if I was in a position, okay, first of all, I think this low-key a money grab. They haven't mentioned anything about no money, but I'm pretty sure it will be mentioned for sure. And if I was running the situation, man, or if I was an entertainer and I had, was in charge of people around me, man, if you wanted my dance, if you wanted a squad, nigga, yeah, you better be down for the shit. Cause
I mean, we having a good time. My thing is this though. It's like I get there's a thin line between having a good time and then going overboard and doing too much. I totally respect that and I understand that. However, we all know if you're living your dream, nigga, you doing something you never thought you would ever be able to do, or something you always wish you could do, and then everything's going a certain type of way, and then something don't go your way, you're gonna try to do what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna try to get something out of it because it's like, oh, you think you're gonna just push me out, or you think you're gonna just kick me out after they probably done did all types of crazy stuff. So they trying to throw it out there as sexual harassment before it comes out as these girls get down and dirty the most.
right, right, but at the same time, okay, so they was just saying not just along the lines of not being down for the party or whatever. They was basically saying like the dancers were
Yeah.
like put to higher strenuous like regiments. Like they couldn't
Yeah,
drink
if you were
or
more into it, then yeah, you were getting booked for more shows. Because I mean, we going to the after parties after the show, so yeah, I need the lit ones.
no. But she was saying like what they were saying like if they did like they couldn't drink like the rest of the cast or whatever. They couldn't do a lot of the shit as dancers. They couldn't do a lot of shit that the other people might be able to do.
Right,
And
and
I'm
then
thinking
because
like,
of that, they were getting treated differently.
but only unless she say you can do it. So then there was that because they also got her for like uh hold on, I wrote it down because I got notes. They got her for a bunch of charges though. Um, false imprisonment. Boom, right? So they was saying like she would hold them up like if you don't want to fuck around or you fuck around and or you lose your job. Like you could drink and shit only when I tell you to type of shit. Like they
Oh,
was
so it's like, don't be having too much fun if I don't say it's time to have
bam,
fun, type of thing.
bam, that type of shit, right?
Mm,
And
that's
they were
very controlling. Yeah, okay, that's scary.
and they were saying that as dancers or maybe just particular those two for whatever reason, I'm not sure if it was like all dancers, that they were held to a different standard than the rest of the squad, which is fucking for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you my fucking backup dancer. You coming
Yeah,
this
yeah.
motherfucking drunk,
What you mean?
fucking off the steps, making the show look bad. It's a fucked up show. Like
Right,
for sure. Nigga, anybody would do that, right?
right.
So like I don't think that again, especially with the harder charges in terms of the sexual harassment and the body shaming, because they got her for that too. Uh
I personally like don't know Lizzo. Wish I did. Shout out to you. I feel like I can't. Like I don't think she body shame. I think she just has tough love. That's how I feel. Because I feel like I'm that kind of way. But you people from the outside probably think I body shame. But I'm just letting you know, like we could do better.
but they all in the same gang though. Okay,
But that's
so
what I'm saying. So if it's coming from somebody that's like you, it's coming from a place of like, girl, we could be better. Like I don't know how else to say it. I feel like they just are very soft females in the sense of that, which is okay because not everybody can take that kind of constructive criticism, and not everybody can be called a fat back and be okay with that. Not everybody can take it as the joke it is. You know what I mean?
not
So it's
even
like,
by not even by a fellow fat backy.
right. Not everybody can take it. So it's like I genuinely feel like it was on some tough love type of stuff, and she probably was a little harsher than she could have been with it probably. But I don't think it was on nobody shaming because Lizzo's fat as fuck herself. Excuse my language. So what really could she shame you?
So I believe low key that is some truth and it's some not truth. Like I believe Lizzo is with the displays of
No,
antics that she has had, I should say, or whatever.
be crazy.
Um, I can say that she. I can see her being a bit pushy, right? Like I can say that she was probably bullied as a kid, right? Like I would
Yeah,
imagine.
she's very
So
manipulative and she
right now that she got the dough that
right.
she's dealing with and the control and the power, I can honestly say that I believe, this is just my belief, that it went to her head a little bit. Also, I believe not to the extent that they talking about though,
That's
because
what I'm saying. They're just either mad sensitive or they're like you said, there's money behind it. They're trying to now that she fired them, they're like, okay, so we're gonna believe you for everything. You go, you know, they're bigger girls. They was tired. They work hard. I would be mad too.
but they get
I'm
paid
putting in
though.
all this work and I'm tired and then you just fire me because whatever your reason is.
Well, I mean, that's the part of being a boss. And again, they got paid. They ain't like they're doing this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? I believe they just got mad because they got cut. They got
That's
cut.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You if I'm not in the game, I'm about to still get paid like I am. Let's just say that. Like,
Real shit. And you gonna keep paying me like you are. But
yeah, and you'll keep paying me like I am, so whatever is whatever. And I feel like it was that kind of thing. You could kind of see it on. And me, I'm a person that go out vibes. Say I'm wrong, I don't care. But you could see it in their face, bruh. If someone is hurt, if someone is hurt, doing something or
no,
something like,
right.
I mean, you could see it in their face. You could see it in their body language. It's just more of a thing where it's like, yeah, she did this, and yeah, and yeah, like they just trying to snitch. Look at it.
So
The one in the light green don't even have
To
nothing to
my
say.
termination is that I had felt for a really long time that they were questioning um, my abilities due to weight gain. It was never explicitly said, hey, you know, you're gaining weight. Your job is in jeopardy. It was never that. It was very nuanced. It was very under the rug. And I think that language was used to keep from being canceled. Previously, she had said, you know, she was worried about me at South by Southwest. And when I was at South by Southwest, that was the first time I had showed up to a Lizzo event or gig, noticeably having gained weight. There was nothing different about me. My performance skills were the same. My demeanor was the same. My energy was the same. The only thing that was different about me was my weight. And in this meeting, she stated as well that, you know, dancers get fired for gaining weight. And then she kind of paused and looked at me, and I still don't know if she really meant to single me out in that moment. But when she looked at me and she said that, I was kind of like, so she's really concerned about my weight. And then, you know, when we had that private meeting, when I was kind of cornered, they kind of wouldn't let me, you know, get away with not telling them something personal. So, and a reason why something was wrong with me. So I ended up telling them of that I struggle with, you know, anxiety and depression, and that I'm in recovery from an eating disorder. And as soon as I said eating disorder, they immediately were like, oh, like in their head, it was making sense as to why I was gaining weight because it had something to do with an eating disorder problem.
so again, one time.
Business is business.
If right, if you're held to a certain standard, or for
Like,
instance, I don't think that's true. Because if your performance and everything was the same,
why would it
then
matter?
right,
You're on the stage with somebody that's bigger as well. Why would it
right.
matter?
So and the whole thing is big, is beautiful, and all this supposedly. I don't know.
Why would it matter?
Again,
You giving all that energy, you doing all that, but you just say you suffer from depression, so your energy was not the same.
right. So look, right,
like
right.
your
But
demeanor was not the same.
I
Like you suffer from anxiety. Your demeanor was
I
not the
don't
same.
I don't want to just assume that that's the fact, because and again, when you're dealing with a specific brand and your brand is all about big is beautiful, yada yada yada, so on and so forth, um, that's kind of a bad look. And you would think that that's her brand; she would know that, right? At
Right.
least you would expect her to. Um, but at the end of the day, that's her show, man. That's her motherfucking
That's
show.
what I'm
If she
saying.
don't
Like at
want you
the
on
end of
her
the
shit,
day, it's like you want somebody to allow you to keep doing something. Not to say like she didn't have that. Not to say that like you know what I mean. Not to say that gaining weight was a problem because my weight fluctuates all the time. I'm thinking it's the thing. You know what I'm saying right now. I wasn't like this thing 2 years ago, so it just happens sometimes. So I get it. However, I'm not a dancer. I don't go on nobody's stage. 'Cause if I did, even with my thicker demeanor, I'm gonna make sure I'm still right and tight. But I'm still be thick, but I'm be right and tight because that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Your body moving. They gotta see everything like you wanna be in a certain body. You know what I'm saying? Or at least got the space on underneath to hold it all together. One of the two.
Right. I don't. I think that
I
even
don't
if
feel like it's right if Lizzo did that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, can't wait for her statement to drop so we can hit a part two on this.
well,
But
I kind of do think it's right. I don't think it's like I don't think it's what they're making it out to be
right,
in terms of the cruelty. Okay, so for instance, when the shit came out about Ellen being a tyrant on the set or whatever, after the first person came out, it was just like a little low key baby floodgate about how she was just a horrible person to work with, right?
yes,
We ain't heard nothing yet about, you know what I'm saying? Nobody else said nothing about her being a bad boss, whatever the fuck, right? Now, it's
y'all the only ones.
the allegations came out Tuesday, I believe, Monday or Tuesday. So we
Mhm.
still got a little time, right?
Right.
But I just don't see it happening. Like I believe the people who worked with Lizzo or is on her tours or shows or whatever appreciate the opportunity because ain't nobody else hiring no big girls like
And
that.
I feel like those two girls went to TMZ because they the most nosy motherfuckers they could pick up anything.
Yeah, but not only that though, they needed to get that. So in order to get the money that they're trying to get, or in order to get any type of money, they got to make a fuss. If it was all done under the table, then they wouldn't get that money.
Mm-hmm.
Saying they pushing issues to push the bag up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
sure. Try to get it out there so that well, a lot of people say, all right, look, I give you this, you can shit.
When they quit, you know what I'm saying? Sign this, take that, shut up about it.
Yeah,
You
straight up and down like that. And I feel like that's really how it happened. I mean, I feel like if Lizzo was harsh or however she felt, whatever she said, I feel like it was strictly due to business, and I don't think it was personal in any sense of like attacking anyone. I feel like it was more on some like I want my show to be a certain type of way. If it's not giving that, then I don't want the people that's not giving that on the set.
yeah, man, got to protect the brand at all costs. And if for whatever reason I don't think you bringing it like you used to, or like you should be, or whatever the case may be, then I'm gonna let you know. And if I don't want you on my show, then you gotta
Is
go.
it her?
Yeah, that's just some Lizzo clips.
Well, that's was that before that the day is like. So that was before. Yeah, she got a lot. She got heftier. She did. That is the truth.
And she put on the whole show to find these dancers, right? Because she had a show.
So
And
what's up with this banana thing, man?
I don't know, but somebody told me she needs to eat more of them bitches.
I seen that. I watched that clip down there from 2019 about her talking about like how she like enjoyed that and wouldn't do that. So I'm like, why is it so surprising that she actually did that? She said in 2019 that if it was presented to her, she would do it. So
So
why are
look,
y'all
it's a
surprised
lot,
she
right? They was
does it?
It's a lot, right? They were saying when they was in Amsterdam, she had forced certain people to do certain shit with the security that was inappropriate, I guess, to them. Um, she had coerced, not forced, but coerced, excuse me, and allegedly
Right.
these women to take naked pictures while in Amsterdam. A lot of the shit that they was tripping on happened in Amsterdam, right? That they talking
Mm.
about happened in Amsterdam. So that's just one incident, right? Like, but they were saying that it happened everywhere they go, though. Like,
Okay, yeah.
parties on and popping. And I guess, after they got fired, they decided
A
to
little
start.
too crazy, huh?
I wonder if she had them sign NDAs, though.
If they did, they're fudged.
Well, no, because that's why they hopped on the lawyer right quick. But I don't think that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they signed some type of contract, but I don't know if it was a.
My thing is this: if you've been working with her and you know what happens and all that, what's so different about now from all the other times that y'all did it? I don't know. I'm not like I said. Allegedly, I don't condone it. It's not okay. But I'm one of those people. It's like don't come snitching if you've been like
If you was in on it, that's
yeah, like
some
if
bullshit.
you were, I can see if it's like a first time thing. Like oh my
Yeah.
god, hold on, what is this? I get that, but
Or
you've been working for her 6+ months. She's been on tour for a little minute now. you've been in it.
Or if he was a road hand or a motherfucking stage manager or a
Right.
motherfucking cameraman or a motherfucking sound dude, all right, for sure, because you ain't in the shit. Perhaps you can tell, fat in your pockets, whatever. But bitch,
Right.
you
You
in the
shouldn't have to
shit.
experience nothing like that. You just trying to come to work and get your bag. That's crazy. I get it. But you be in it, man. You doing
In
this
the
shit.
shit.
And now all of a sudden you don't want to do it now like I'm not one of
Well,
those.
all of a sudden they got fired. They got fired for whatever reason. And now it's a problem. Like
Right.
she's fired other people before them. I'm pretty sure she gonna fire other motherfuckers after them.
And ain't
Right
nobody
now,
doing
look at this.
nothing but
Right.
them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm pretty sure people, as in Lizzo, perhaps is a creature of habit. You know, habitual. Kind of do a lot of shit she likes to do over and over again, right? That's how people are.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure this ain't her first fucking rodeo. You know what I'm saying? And the way she get out after shows, the way she get out pre-show, like none of that shit is new. None of that shit is new. And if you've been dancing with her, nigga, you know that.
That's what I'm saying. So that's where my head is with the what's different this time. Y'all got fired. Okay. So what?
But what's fucked up is it's making it seem like me, in my opinion, is shitting on the ladies and their allegations, and that's not what it is. That's not me. That's not what this is at all. If all is true, then for sure, man, get your bag. Make sure she's exposed for being a horrible person that she is.
Right.
Put her on a hellified ass diet or whatever you got to do to get back at her. But uh, if y'all go ahead and sweep the shit under the rug, and now all of a sudden the shit is undisclosed for a certain amount, and ain't nobody talking about it no more. Y'all some dirty bitches for that. Like that's some bullshit.
Just putting that all out there for no reason. Like I
Right.
get it ain't right, but dang, that's her personal business.
Right. Especially when you was all in it and getting it and hanging out with
It
it
was
and
your
doing it.
personal business too at one point in time. So that's just me though. Like I said, allegedly. I hope everything's good. I hope everybody's good.
Right. That's the thing, man. I hope I mean, I don't know. I hope it works out for the best in all parties. At the end of the day, me being the motherfucker that I am, if you was in that shit, right with that shit, you made your bed, lie in that shit. Like, nigga, your house dirty, clean that
Like
shit.
you've been
Don't,
doing it.
right. Don't call a whole nother
Right now
motherfucker.
it's not gonna stop you from laying back thinking about, wow, that was crazy though, huh? Come on now.
Yeah, man, that's just crazy. And then you present opportunity to people, man, so they can do their shit. And this is what it gets you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how
I
that
mean, that's why people don't open it up. I should have went to the little auditions and got in the deal.
goes. So should have right.
I go to Amsterdam. Shit, I like Amsterdam. Look, I like Amsterdam. I don't got a problem with Amsterdam.
I
Yeah,
haven't really been a big Lizzo fan. Like some of her shit's cool.
that's how I am. I'm not like a diehard fan, but at the same time, like I do follow her on like most of her socials. You know what I'm saying? Like watch her interviews, stuff like that. So like, I don't think it was like that.
And I am the type of dude that is a fan of the ultra thick. Nigga. I do the ultra thick is what I do with the doing, right? So understand that I am loving all of the thickness.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Thick
and
on thick crime. I'm loving it thick on thick crime, right? I just don't think that it's necessary for this particular situation. Because this woman is providing y'all with opportunities, man, with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, shit that people just ain't fucking with big women on, man. People just ain't fucking with big women.
lifetime opportunity.
And if it is true, and they have legitimate gripes, then for sure, man.
Then y'all get what y'all just do. You know what I'm saying?
And apologies on behalf of the race and all that good shit. But if y'all not though, that is some
Dirty.
that's kind of,
Trash.
you know what I mean. That's some
My girls is.
sheesh, yeah. And I hope all parties involved will work it out. But your boy though, on to the next topic. I gotta work on my transitions, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm
You getting better. It's okay.
go smoother, you know what I'm saying? But your boy, man, the holistic man and the clone Tyrone in real life thing when you shot me.
When you said it, my stomach said dum 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 dum. I think that is just like the craziest thing. Like my boyfriend sent it to me, and I'm like, I seen something like this a few years ago, but I was like, nah, that can't be real. And this nigga talking about something we sell real human sleeves. Nigga, what's a sleeve? That ain't no shirt. What's the sleeve?
Okay, so
That's not a shirt. What's the sleeve?
I want to say maybe I want to say a couple years back when the whole lifelike Android shit was like popping real big in the media, right?
Yeah.
They had this company, and I forgot the name of the company that was literally like 3D printing skin,
Wow.
skin for these things, like with the fingerprint ridges and all the shit, like
It's crazy.
skin. You know what I mean? So, dude, if they producing body,
Nigga sleeves. They're
whole
called
sleeves, right? Organic sleeves.
organic sleeves. And
Nah,
then my question is now, you know, they're organic, which means they will be human sleeves. Whose skin is this?
that ain't got to necessarily make it organic because organic just means made from organic material, not necessarily.
I mean, I'm thinking when they say organic sleeves, they like human sleeves, nigga. We humans.
So,
We
so,
organics.
so, I think to be human is something altogether different. Like, as in with being a male, as in with being a female. Like, you can try to replicate it but never duplicate it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah,
can't
that's
do
my
that,
question. Like,
right?
can you go from being a female to like a male sleeve and have a wee wee?
I mean, in that form, yeah, because then it's just the transference of consciousness,
That's so scary though. Like, I would still be looking for my titties. That's weird.
which also I don't believe is a thing because consciousness is the one thing that you can't.
That's why they're not trying to recreate it. However, just relocate.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You can't relocate a conscience. Like I don't think that that's a thing.
Clearly, they can because they have the sleeves, nigga.
No, but look though, like I believe that they can record brain patterns, brain waves, things of that nature. But I don't think they can literally where you gonna put it? How you gonna get it? That's like saying putting your soul in somebody else's body.
That's exactly what they're saying, though.
But that's not how that go though. That's not clearly not how that
But
works.
okay, but see, look, the scary part about this whole situation is like, I want to know, but I don't want to know. Like, how are we doing this? Like, what's the next step? Like, hey, I want that sleeve. What's next?
Ah,
I don't wanna, like, I don't wanna know.
I don't want to know because I know it ain't gonna be nothing good. It's nothing
It's
that can
so,
actually.
it's just so sickening because it's like you got perfectly fine humans, and instead of trying to turn it into freaking waste dumps with the food and the environment, you try to create new weird sleeves. And why don't y'all empower what y'all got? Get shit right instead of trying to do this. Like, what's up?
So you know the fact that we as human beings are trying so hard, so hard, to be here forever is kind of perplexing to me. Um, because the human body in itself has an expiration date. Like that's for a reason, right? You would
You know,
think,
I like
right?
to make that.
The reason why human beings are so fragile is because there's a point to all this shit. You would think, right? Perhaps, maybe, right? Um, I don't think that point is met unless you know this is over. You know what I'm saying? Like we're built this way for a reason.
I was one of those people that wanted to like. I was told myself I'm gonna figure out how to become like a vampire so I can just like live forever.
No, yeah, I can dig that. Me too. I think I'll be here for forever. That's for damn sure. I feel the same
I
way,
wanted to figure
especially
out,
with the advancement in
figure out
technology. Yeah, for
the
sure.
way that they be doing it, like in the 1% world, and I'm like, I can never do that.
But none of it had ever until my soul entering another vessel. Like I was
No,
this vessel, perhaps put some new pieces on this vessel.
none of that.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Add another arm, you know what I'm saying? Go give me a
yeah.
iron lung or whatever the hell we're gonna have in about 50, 60 years to keep niggas living forever. Like I can dig that. But it never until me leaving this vessel in terms of consciousness, soul, and everything
So
into
do we
another
just
vessel.
get in the sleeve ourselves? and it's like
I
a
guess what I'm saying. Can I just hop out this sleeve
like
and
a
hop in this bitch?
club. That's why it's called a sleeve because he's like we just hop in and it's like us, but it's not us.
Yeah,
Like
man. You can't. I mean, outside of like the greatest BJ ever, you can't remove a man's soul like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not one of the things that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have
I
the
don't
greatest throat
know.
in eons in all of existence in order to move a nigga's soul like that. I don't think it's the type of thing that you can just move around like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that kind of thing. Hey, bro.
I don't know. Hey, but even if it's not, they trying.
Yeah, but that is perplexing to me too. Like what?
They're definitely trying.
I mean, because okay, like I'm a firm believer in the whole energy never dies, just moves on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happens after this, right? But I do think that it's gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. Something
Right.
that this consciousness will be able to fucking acknowledge. Take advantage of or be a part of, or you know what I'm saying? Because with as rich as this experience is, being a human being, walking amongst life as we know it, like, like I don't know. I just don't think this is it in those terms. Like, I think this whole situation flipped, like, to a whole other situation, like
No,
that
one
we
hundred
fully
percent.
aware of, fully fucking we can get into, we can get down with. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's that way. I don't think it's the whole, you know,
Sleep.
right. I don't think you got to clone Tyrone for that to happen. You know what
Bruh, and
I'm saying?
that's
You need
but
to relax.
that movie is what I feel like Area 51 got going on allegedly.
I mean, it's a lot of world, man. It's a lot of world and a lot of
Oh,
minds.
they got them all over the place, baby.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a lot of space and opportunity.
Antarctica, China, Africa. Got 'em everywhere.
Uh, I know. Okay, so Cardi B. I know this about Cardi B. She got good ass aim. That bitch can throw like a quarterback.
Oh my God, my favorite. I love her.
Hey,
I
that
love
bitch.
her.
that
I love
bitch needs to
her.
get. She needs a contract with somebody's team throwing something because she pinged the shit out that broad with that goddamn
Yeah,
barbecue.
because she do her drink her. Why would you do your drink
Yeah,
her?
yeah, for sure, and all of that. But she hit the pinpoint
Right in
accuracy.
her shit. Paching. Amen. And I, like I said, I don't condone violence, and I'm not with none of that. But however,
I do when violence is brought to me.
whatever I
I'm gonna
got in
get
my
it.
hands is liable to be thrown at you as well, and that's exactly what Cardi B did.
Man, that woman wasn't doing nothing but trying to do her show. She ended up having to throw the mic. ah,
So,
ah. But that's right though. You know what I'm saying?
girl, she hit me first with the water. Leave me alone.
Hey, and it's on camera. So I mean, what the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Like I didn't just throw nothing at nobody for no reason. I was doing my show.
Yeah, that shit could have
I
been
was
anything.
assaulted
Acid,
with water or some type of liquid, and
that
I
shit could have been
assaulted
bleach.
my singing stick. What y'all?
It could have been anything. So hell yeah, I protect
That's
my.
what I'm saying. She was eating a bagel at that moment. She would have threw the bagel. Like it's the same thing.
Right.
He had a drink. The drink would have went right back.
And the person who assaulted me with that goddamn liquid. Yeah, I'd have pinged her. I'd have probably took off her shoe and threw that too.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, come on, you. I don't know. I feel like people just got to be more rap. Like because people are celebrities, they look at them so like, oh. Bro, that's still a person. If it was you, you would do the exact same thing. You
Right.
gotta really still look at it. That's a still human being that has emotions. So that's just straight up disrespect. I'm here putting on a show for y'all. Why would you disrespect me?
I ain't do shit to you.
What's happening with Lotto? People doing weird throwing stuff at people. Same thing happened. I think it was like Clear somebody like that. People just throwing stuff on stage while people are trying to perform. Why
So
are y'all just being disrespectful to all these female artists when they're just trying to give y'all the show that y'all came to see?
so how do you think motherfuckers would feel if everybody just took their shit to the metaverse and only what? Hell no.
Who?
Where did you show that
Who did that?
at?
Who did that?
Where that at? I didn't see none of that. I ain't know
Who
nothing
did
about
that? Who did stuff? Cardi B, circle tongue, sitting up, playing her time. Ain't nobody say that. They hating. Cardi B not do that.
I want to see it. You
Where's
got
the
to tell me
proof?
visual proof, right? Okay.
Oh, I see the string.
Oh, is that what that is?
Look, I see the string. Oh my God, Cardisha, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Cardisha?
Maybe she didn't know.
Cardisha, what is wrong with you, Cardisha? Why would you do that, Cardisha?
Maybe she didn't know. Maybe she had them
They
young.
do. First
Maybe
of
she
all,
had
let me tell you something. I'm a woman. Frank, look at me in your eyes and my glasses to your glasses. Let me tell you something. She is a woman, nigga. She knew.
No, but look, right? So she on stage, busy, not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? She got the little G-string shits
Bro,
on.
you're not gonna rub up your cooter with none of that because that's bro the string. You can tuck the string between your cheeks. You can tuck the string in your drawers. You can tuck the string anywhere. The string gonna come out. The little tiny string is gonna wiggle out or whatever you're doing. Especially
So,
that booty shaking
so
shit. It's
what if
coming
the
out, bro.
photo? Hold on, though. What if the photo was photoshopped though? What if that ain't an actual fucking
It's
thing?
a video.
But what if the video was photoshopped? You can Photoshop a video.
I
It's
don't
called
know.
editing.
I don't think you're gonna Photoshop a tampon. Like, how do you Photoshop a tampon?
I don't know. I just think that as a woman, like you said, she would know. And I, as a performer with her pussy up front, you know what I'm saying? And she's a stripper. Like you can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. I just don't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So the thing about that is then she didn't fed up. Nigga, that was the straw that broke the camel back.
Everybody keep playing. You know? Like I said, if it was me, I would have did. I would have handled it the same exact way. So.
And the first bra was probably like too far for my mic to reach. It was probably just close enough for me to ping her at.
I mean, that is just. I mean, I'm just saying, like, she's a female. She knew why.
See, that's what I'm saying. You got
your period, regardless.
That's what I'm saying, man. I just don't think. That's why I don't think.
Not have underwear on.
I think it's more to meet the eye like a transformer. You know what I'm saying? Because women know better, man. Like women know better than that shit.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's
what
my.
I think it's more to meet the eye though, because again, you ain't go. You're not. I don't. Man, come on, man. She gets paid to put on a hell of a show, and she was a stripper. You really don't think?
Okay, so you saying she did that on purpose?
I don't think she did it at all. I don't think she did it at all. I think it was some Photoshop just to be talking about some shit.
Okay.
Or if she did do it, she didn't know. Tis it like that.
You had a leak and pull them drawers off, but you out there flashing your cooter to the world. You want them to see it, then you might as well keep the drawers on. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you leaking, bitch, you know you're on your period, get another pair of drawers. Like, nigga, you got all this money. You got all this money.
Night off?
No, she got to get paid. You got all this money, and you trying to tell me you ain't got a backup pair of drawers? Come on, man. Come on, man. You got cars you can't even drive, but you ain't got a backup pair of drawers? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. That's why I don't believe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't believe. Maybe I have too much faith in the humans as a species.
I think so. Because what?
Because that's just outlandishly just. I just can't see that being done like that on purpose.
It's outlandishly just this.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. And I'm not even a big Cardi B fan like that, like at all.
I mean, I like Cardi B, like I like her, like, but she just, you know.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, I like her. She cool. Not to say I don't like. I'm just not a fan. Like, oh, everything Cardi B did, I gotta hear type shit. Nah. If it's cool, it's cool. If it's not, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, right?
You think sometimes.
I just don't. I mean, and I don't know. She a mother. You know what I'm saying?
Right, know. Like you got your daughters out here that could possibly.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't think that's what
stick out all over the world. Like, what is that, Cardi? Like, first it was you coming out on the awards with your hairy coochie outfit. Now you got the tampon hanging from the booty cutter. I don't know what to do with Cardi anymore.
See, even more reason. I mean, even more of the fact that I'm not a Cardi B fan. She came out with her hairy coochie on her outfit. Wait, what happened with that? What's that
Yeah,
about?
it was like a bodysuit that she had made for the I forget what the words this was, but it was a bodysuit that she had made, and it was like rhinestones all over it, but on the boobies it was like I think like diamonds, and then on the crotch part it was like a hairy coochie
On the outside.
on the outside. Yeah,
Oh man, that's funny. That's like a diamond beast. That's like a. All right, so that's
it was mad sexy, but it was just
well, that
like
was on
why?
purpose, right? OG, right? I mean, but moms though, really, as a woman, would you? I don't think. I just don't. I don't think that's what it was, man. I think it's a Photoshop shit. I don't.
As a woman, babe, let me tell you something. If I'm doing all that, I'm not coming in no dress. I'm having some nice full outfit on. So that if I do want to dance, do anything, it's covered. I'm not finna just have nothing that anybody could flash up my skirt and you can see my little string. No.
So look, all that's what I'm saying. So look, all in the same, right? All in the same, all in the goddamn same. If you lined up 1,000 women that had that same server, I'm pretty sure they had that same answer, right? Including Cardi B. So I mean, now all of a sudden,
Man, like I said, if it didn't happen,
you know what I mean?
if it didn't
Like,
happen, baby girl, seek help.
I don't know, man. I hope it didn't, because that would just be some trifling shit,
You got daughters.
right? The majority of my kids are women, or well, two women and a girl, but still, and I wouldn't ever think I couldn't have imagined, even if y'all were performers, not performers or whatever. I couldn't imagine hearing that type of news about any one of y'all, just or any of the women that I know, where
Yeah,
they
she was on the
already
stage
certain
and she
shit that
bent
women
over and all
do. That I
you
think
seen was like a tampon and she was just
that's what
shaking
I'm
it out.
saying.
But no, that's not cute.
Like no woman raised under the women that the type of women that we know do that type of shit.
That's
So
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't imagine. I just like I said, man, I don't think that's what it is. But I don't.
Frank says it's Photoshop. NunFlyyer says it's
I think it.
Photoshop.
I think
I
it's.
say she need to put some damn pants on. And Nikki ain't loving nothing because I'm not digging at her too. When she was boxing her husband and her booty was lopsided.
Mm.
That fixed. You love that.
Minaj had a lopsided booty while she was boxing her husband.
Hmm.
You be in the shit. I don't. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't understand why we don't talk about more of this shit because you be knowing this shit. I don't know about none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was like boxing, and that thing was looked like deflated on one side, and it was like, yeah, nah, she need to get that fixed.
You don't think it could have been a bad angle?
Mm-mm. Cause it was like that the whole time. She just going in circles. It's a
I
video. Of
mean,
her.
because lights can do
You
funny
can't
things.
Photoshop that. It want nothing else in the video different.
Lights and shadows can do funny things to the eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a good thing she had all the lights on directly on her. She set it up to be recorded, and we saw everything.
Wow.
Yeah. It was,
But I mean, at least, but that's cool. At least her tampon wasn't showing though. Her ass may have been flat on one side, which is her fault for buying it. Should have got a better one, I guess.
no fact. It took her too long to get soft, anyways.
At least though, she not running around here with products hanging all out of her.
I just
elbow.
don't want to. Cardi B, please.
Hey, did the Brad have her baby yet? You know anybody? The
Yes, I do know Brad had her baby, of
joint
course.
look like? What that joint look like?
Well, they have not showed him
Oh damn!
because apparently they have like this photo deal with somebody that they're driving on a certain specific day. However,
Get that money, get that goddamn paper.
his name is True Legend Harris Dupart. He's apparently beautiful.
Hell yeah, you're a true legend. He survived a 50-year-old uterus.
Brad is very happy.
Nigga
And,
was
and
true legend.
mother. Those are her exact words. She blessed to be his mother.
Nigga.
And I'm so happy that she got her son because no one ever thought the Brad was gonna have no kids.
That nigga's a legend indeed, nigga. Legend for sure. This nigga survived.
Yeah.
super past prime uterine areas.
Yes.
This nigga's a true legend for sure. The
Yes.
Bratz is goddess for having me.
Yes.
Who would have ever fucking thunk it? You know what I'm saying?
Her and her beautiful wife. Yes.
Listen to the Brat on her new legend for sure.
I love that. I heard he's beautiful. I can't wait to see him. I really, really, truly, truly can't wait.
I wonder about 17 years what he gonna be rapping about. Like old man shit, probably. I bet you that nigga got an old.
What if he's not a rapper though? What if he's just like?
No, that nigga gonna rap. He gonna rap something. This nigga's the Brat baby. This nigga gonna rap something.
But you know, okay, so what they did was their donors I think their baby is biracial. And that's pretty cool too. I was say I think that's pretty cool too.
I didn't know that nigga gonna have an old soul. That's crazy.
Sure. You know.
This nigga was probably born 13 already. Cause there's a lot of advanced staging going on. Process. So you gotta kind of age them up to match what's going on.
You are oh my god, no. Why?
Oh man. Hey, but man, I mean, congratulations to them. Hey man, that is crazy. The Brat had a baby.
Yes.
You know she used to be funkified.
Everything. She really was doing her thing pregnant. She was really, really
doing yeah, I know. And then with her being the age that she is, I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Like Janet Jackson did it too, didn't she? Yeah, but she didn't tell nobody.
Yeah, but she didn't tell nobody.
Yeah.
She was in the dark.
Halle Berry too. She had her baby when she was like 47 and 48 years old or something. But 40 ain't bad though. The Brat is like just past her 50s, I believe.
No, she's not. She's literally like mid 40s.
Is she? Nah, she ain't my age. The Brat is older than me, gotta be.
No, she's like 47. Yeah. She ain't like 50 yet.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
She's 47.
I'm gonna have to Google that. But,
Google right now.
No, not now, because my phone over there. I'm trying to do a show.
Check the Carfax, nigga.
I'm trying to do a show.
Check the Carfax.
Google doing the show, but even if, regardless, I'm happy she made it through it. I'm happy they got it done. Yeah, that's dope. The Brat got a baby, bro. That's like the homeboy having a baby, but like literally. Niggas literally grew up with the Brat.
Okay, you're right. She's 49.
49. Okay, so she ain't made 50 yet though, but yeah, I mean still, right? But I know she's a little bit older than me because I grew up with her.
You know okay, it's Jackie who is her wife who's younger. I got it mixed up.
Yeah, I grew up with the Brat was so funkified, man. Like that was my favorite female MC, still to this day, my favorite female MC. Thanks, Ma. Boom. To this day, my favorite female MC, right?
I love that.
Cause I grew up with her, man. That's what I knew. Her, Yo-Yo, like MC. I'm not MC. Like Queen Latifah when she was on her rap shit, and it was hella dope when she was doing it. Like no cap at all. Queen was dope. Yeah, the newer ones came in. They dope too, but it ain't nothing like that early '90s female.
Yeah, that flow was definitely fire.
Yeah, man. Rod Diggers and the old female and older female MCs, I should say, was dope as fuck, and the Brat is in that, and I'm happy that shit did well, and I wish them all the best for fucking sure. What are you looking at?
You.
Oh, because you got quiet and got real intense for a minute. I'm looking like, what am I missing?
Like getting into the different ones, and you stop saying, I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because I'm not.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
I'm not versed on the new female rappers in terms of the ones that's not famous.
Right.
Like back in the day, I was in my hip hop shit. I used to rap and write and do all that shit, so I was up on that type of shit. Now, not so much.
I think we should have like a freestyle one of these days where you like. You know,
I know, man. I'll get my bro on this bitch, and probably my nigga Sane on this bitch. We'll get on here and have a tune.
Do a little 2023 More to discuss cipher.
Real quick, add the young Piranha Pond
I
Cypher.
could
real
rap a
quick.
little bit too, so I might throw a few bars, not like a lot, but like a little bit.
Hey, once the juices get going though, you know what I'm saying? It's like
My juices don't really keep flowing. They like I give you like a ta 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 ta, and then like
your juices
that's
drip.
it. I keep
They
if
don't
I
really
try to come
just
back in, it
they
don't
don't
come back
flow.
in. What do you do?
Hey
But
though, real shit on the terms of rap. My brother, my favorite MC of all time. And when y'all hear him, you'll know why.
we're gonna do the freestyle. We're gonna do the 2023 what to discuss cipher. We gotta figure out what Wednesday we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do it and it's gonna be lit.
Maybe get my boy boy about the joint, Young Rook, come join the young Piranha Pond Cypher. Yeah, because that nigga be rapping his ass off too. I like that nigga
Then
shit.
yeah, I've gotta get them all in here.
We got MCs, man. We got MCs that be doing shit. Like I pulled three of my best and pretty much put them up against anybody rapping today.
Honestly, I ain't gonna
That's
lie, but
famous.
when
I
I
got
go,
three
I
that
mean
flip.
I'm trying to blow everybody out the water. So like I don't know if they're better than me, but like, I get
I got three MCs that I can flip
it.
on anybody famous right now. I got three of them that'll get them for sure.
I love that.
And anybody listening want to call me on it, man. I got them.
Call him on it. Call him on it.
They round. They get pin still lethal and all the shit. They more like hired assassins though, like mercenaries. They don't just
Okay.
shit like that. I have to pull
They'll
them
be
in jail.
what they do is
Right,
dead.
man. We doing high price heads, 100,000 or better for these heads, bro. You know what I'm
Love that, love that, love that. So guess what, y'all? Start placing your bets. Bet on me because I'm gonna win.
talking about? That too. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking too. Oh man. All right, so look, we gonna cut this one a little early because we at the end of a hot young show. Basically hour, 51 minutes, cut it a little.
I mean, it's like technically an hour, but like not like seriously, but like basically.
Yeah, it's like a slim hour. How about that?
Hey, that's how you
Skinny hour for the thick show. You know what I'm saying? Skinny hour for the thick show. One time.
little
All right,
slim.
y'all. Do all of the like, shares, subscribing, and sharing and subscribing and things that you can for us, man. Support us so we can support y'all back.
Follow me on Instagram. You already know I follow back, y'all. You know what it is.
Everything, NunFlyyer on everything. TikTok, Hulu, Christian Mingle, all that.
TikTok,
You know what I'm saying?
TikTok. That's one of the best new songs.
Yeah, man. This has been another episode of More to Discuss. We shall see you next Wednesday. Peach.
That's even worse. 'Cause
Grab
it's like
my
white
shit,
people.
put it back over me, and tucked into it like a burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you ain't go get it this
Bitch, you
time.
gonna take it this time, right?
You got to pull hard. Yeah.
Bitch, you